Top of the day, beautiful Facebook friends here, clients, friends, past clients, and anyone. Happy Sunday. Having a rough morning. Personally, a bunch of crap happening with personal life. I'm not going to bore you with all that. So I read this book not long ago. I don't know if you guys read this, the Social Styles Handbook. I don't know how acquainted you are about the social style, analytical, driver, amiable, and expressive. So if you guys never read anything like this, so I strongly recommend you to start looking into this, especially if you're a business owner or if you just want to have a change in life. So it sounds pretty crazy, but apparently who wrote this book, Larry Wilson, it's actually a great book. I read it already twice. I've been looking into this different social styles for quite a long time. As a matter of fact, every single person we hire has to go through a DISC profile. And you might ask, what is DISC? D-I-S-C. So those are the 4 styles you can have in a behavior. Each one of us has that, which is super cool. So you guys are going to find all this in the Social Styles Handbook. It's a great book. So let's just break it down. I want to share with you what I learned. So apparently the world is formed of 4 different styles of people. So one is analytical, driver, amiable, and expressive. So, and I'm pretty sure if you start looking into this book, you soon realize what kind of person you are. If you're more, each one of us has got one of those. So there's 25% of each one in the world. So I am more of a driver. Some people think I'm an expressive, which is, if you really break it down, task-oriented is an analytical and a driver, you can see here, and then people tell, driver and expressive. Driver or expressive are quite similar as far as telling, like very expressive, very direct. And amiable and expressive, they're people-oriented, okay? And then you have analytical and amiable, they're ask. So they like to ask questions. So this book, it's quite interesting. I mean, we all have like 2 main components out of the 4. So when you do a DISC profile, why am I shooting this video? Well, I'm shooting this video because this is a life changer. So for me in my business, in relationships with people, even like relationships with your significant other, you start understanding who the other person is and what you actually should do or not do in order to have a long-lasting relationship with people. So I strongly recommend you this. I mean, I am an IDDI driver. I'm going to just read this for you first. And then if you guys know me, please comment below. Let me know what you think, if it's true or not. So as a driver, I focus on results. And as a matter of fact, I always do that. Take charge, make quick decisions, and like challenges. That's me, big time. So you give me a challenge and just go through the wall in order to achieve it. That's a true driver, D, okay? Now, expressive, which is I, and when you look at the DISC profile, D-I-S-C, it creates excitement and involvement. So if you guys watch some of my videos, you know how excited I am. I have a shitty day today. Nevertheless, I'm here shooting this video, and I will share with you what I'm learning. So share ideas, dreams, enthusiasm, and motivate, inspire, and persuade people. So those are my main 2 components of my character, the style, my social style. So, and it's kind of weird because, I don't get along or have tendency to get along more with people they are analytical, which is completely the opposite spectrum. And at the beginning, before I studied all this, I'm like, wow, this is kind of weird. Why would I get along with analytical people? They're completely different than I am. Well, the answer is that you actually on the same spectrum. So analytical driver, they're like task oriented. So if you talk to an analytical, they're all about tasks. They want to get it done, but they analyze everything to get it done. The driver, like myself, I'm more like less data and more bottom line. So that's just I wanted to share with you a little bit about this book. I think you really can enjoy it. Again, if you have any questions, we'll talk about the Social Styles Handbook. Actually, I would love to have some of you, to talk about this. Maybe we can have like a once a month meeting and exchange ideas, or we could do something on Facebook. I'm very creative. So, what an analytical person could be, or amiable. If you know anybody that's in a different spectrum, just tag it. I'm curious to see if we're able to recognize amongst ourselves what kind of social style we're part of. So again, analytical tells you all, it's more like in the DISC profile would be the S, and then the C will be the amiable. So D is driver, I is an expressive. So just giving you a little bit about it. So if you guys want to make it fun, you can actually go on TonyRobbins.com, and there's a DISC profile assessment where you can actually just, you know, get in there, put in information. It's about 10 to 15 minutes. It's pretty cool. It gives you a good understanding who you are, who you like to hang out with, and remember, you become who you hang out with. So if you're that kind of person like me, all about self-development, you know, want to be successful, have a great life, and make a change in people's life, I strongly recommend you start reading. This is a great read. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.